Hey everybody, it's Emily, and we got to talk about something today. We got to talk about something that's a little uncomfortable, and it's so important. We're going to talk about obsessions today, right? This obsessive behavior that sometimes shows up. So, I'm having this conversation with this person who is going to the gym, right? Well, most of us would love to go to the gym like on a regular and consistent basis. If you're somebody who doesn't go to the gym on a regular consistent basis, I am somebody who has struggled with that, right? Like that is not a part of was not a part of my programming. That was not a part of something that I had adopted even in high school, right? Going to the gym on a regular and consistent basis. So for most people, getting to the gym on a regular and consistent basis would be a really healthy habit, right? However, this particular person is using the gym in an obsessive kind of compulsive way. Now, he doesn't recognize that. He's not seeing that. So we had a really amazing conversation about it today. Like, he's spending 3 and 4 hours at the gym. He's not a bodybuilder. He's not he's a weightlifter, but he's not like, that is not his occupation, right? That is not what he's chosen. He's not a physical trainer, or any of that, right? So he's spending 3 and 4 hours a day at the gym. At certain times, he was really, really sick, like should have been staying home from work kind of sick, and decided to get up and go to the gym. When he lifts, he is clenching so hard because the weight is so heavy that he's grinding his teeth. So now he's wearing a mouth guard when he is doing these things. And for me, the thing about that does not work, right? And I'm not judging this person. I'm just using it as a way to show you how a really healthy thing can become an unhealthy thing. And I will tell you that in my opinion, it is no different than taking a drink, right? Eating an entire cake, or lots of pieces of cake. Like any behavior, gambling, like any behavior that we decide to participate in can become obsessive and unhealthy. Any behavior that we decide to participate in can become healthy and not obsessive, right? So, having a healthy relationship with alcohol, right? So it's not that this gym routine, like I think that we sometimes like categorize it like, oh, it's not bad because I'm not getting drunk every day, or oh, it's not bad because I'm not gaining a bunch of weight, like I'm actually doing the opposite, I'm building muscle, which is healthy for my body. Or it's not bad because I'm not getting high or using drugs or stealing or whatever. But let me tell you, the behavior, the choice behind the behavior is the exact same, right? No matter if I am like, I can have a healthy relationship with cake, but if I eat too much cake or if I eat too much in general, right? Like my relationship with food is unhealthy and that doesn't work. So I wanted to use it because I'm having this conversation with him, and it's like, he gets it, he understands. And so I say to him, like, you're using it to avoid something, right? Anytime we have an obsessive behavior, right? No matter what it is, it can be that you're obsessing about anything. It is because you're avoiding something else, right? So what is it that you're avoiding? And in this case, like there's some stuff with his parents as a child, right? That he's worked to heal around and or taken it from an unhealthy, right? Or what he thought was unhealthy, like some choices that he was making before maybe weren't so healthy. And now this is a healthier habit, except for that, in a lot of ways, for me, it's like, let's take a look at the ways that we are participating with the things that we're doing, and anytime that it is not healthy, right? Anytime that it is impacting our life, it could be that it's impacting a relationship or the possibility of a relationship. It could be that it's impacting our job. Could be that it's impacting, the way that we feel about ourselves. Like there's self-worth stuff wrapped up into the obsessive compulsive behaviors that we have. Now, I'm not talking about that this is, that he has OCD. That is not what this is about. This is just about like having an obsession of some sort. So I want you guys to take a look at your life. Where are there places and spaces that that you're kind of obsessive about, or that maybe there's not a healthy relationship going on with that? So you can change that. You can shift that. There's lots and lots of ways to be able to shift and change that. But awareness is the key. The very first thing that you have to know is why it's happening, why you're choosing those things, and then begin to create some different patterns, habits, and behaviors so that you don't have to feel like that. And a lot of times it is attached to things from our childhood that we have not taken a look at or that we're not willing to take a look at. So it doesn't have to be super painful. It can be, and sometimes it is, but it can be a really lovely experience, because instead of then spending, instead of spending 3 or 4 hours at the gym, he could go there and spend an hour at the gym. Or, if you're spending hundreds of dollars gambling, like, you could have a healthy relationship with gambling. You can have a healthy relationship with alcohol. You can have a healthy relationship with food. You can have a healthy relationship with whatever it is that you're obsessing about. Cleaning. I have a client who is obsessive about cleaning. It's not about the cleaning, you guys. It's not about that. If there's something else underlying there. So take a look at your obsessions. If you have questions about that, or if I can do anything to support you, I want to do that. Let's just create an awareness around it, right? That's the first step to making some really good changes and getting ourselves out of this emotional prison that we have put ourselves in without even knowing that we put ourselves there. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.